Всем привет, друзья! С вами Джуси, и это игра Яга. Мы продолжаем.
Maria wants revenge for her family. Can Ivan face Koshi?
Так, что выберем? Даже не знаю. Ну, давайте первый. Добавьте улучшения к своим инструментам и оружию, чтобы сделать их сильнее. В принципе, мы это знаем, мы уже каждый раз так делаем. Загрузка, как обычно, очень долго.
This is creepy. A well-built altar dedicated to Svalog, god of blacksmiths. He should have more offerings. Something dropped on the group. The altar is now silent.
We meet once again, ruthless blacksmith. My champion. Finally, a worthy man to face the dreaded Koshi. It's been too long, but oh, how I shall cherish his
What's this about? You know Koshi?
Yes, I have known Koshi for centuries. Ever since he was a prince back then. Tall, beautiful, strong. He has lost his beauty.
I heard he cannot be killed.
Indeed, he cannot. He was close to dying, but his soul is now hidden inside an egg. The egg is inside a duck. The duck is inside a hare. The hare rests inside a hollow log. The log floats in a pond. The pond is in the middle of a forest. The forest is on an island in the middle of the sea, but no one knows how to get there.
Where was his kingdom?
This forest that we stand in, it once held the seat of power. Maria Maravna's lands, great cities were there, with cheerful people. Your own Sodom. All three in time were good. And with your help?
How did I find it? I will help you, but
That might be harder than you bargained for. You need.
it's about time someone put an end to...
Your sacrifice would be noble, blacksmith. But ultimately, you'll need my help if you not know that you cannot kill.
What must I do to
Crochet drill first. After you find
That will destroy...
heels,
I'll put an end to Koshi and get...
no you have, I'll be keeping.
Have you come here, or are you just another clueless fool? It matters not. Your death will taste just as... These might be the last words anyone will ever hear from you. Make them count. You even know who you're standing in front of. How dare you insult Koshchei the Deathless? I'll feast on your blood and make a cup out of your skull. No! How are you here? I'm too weak to fight you again. Have some mercy on me. You never had any mercy for your victims. You deserve to be locked away forever. At least they are dead. Think of what you're about to do to me. Can you even imagine such a torture? Have mercy.
Короче, он нас умоляет. Нет, конечно, мы, наверное, так, личное заточение или нет. Мне кажется, его надо наказать. Нет, это что-то. Давайте вечное заточение.
I am not noble, Koshe. I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers, no matter how horrible it is for you.
Я думаю, долго мы будем. Так, ну, конечно, запереть.
That should be strong enough.
Этого должно хватить. Так, ну я думаю,
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn?
Так, здесь даже не знаю, что. Во-первых, выучитесь быстрее, когда убиваете нечистые существа, наносите ответный удар по врагам, когда их убивают цепные вилы. Скорость увеличить после рукопашной. Ну, мы, конечно, первые, потому что цепные вилы не используем, рукопашные бои не используем.
Ivan seems troubled. Where is he going now?
Выглядит обеспокоен, куда он сейчас идет. Ну, конечно, к Марии, куда нам еще идти. Так, Кощей запер, туда-сюда, да. Так.
Ivan, you have come back. I don't dare hope you have faced my enemy.
Лицом к лицу с моим врагом. Так, великой битве приготовить награду, уже все готово. Давайте будем агрессивны, наверное. Или что? Надеюсь, она задание не даст больше. Запарила она. Ну ладно, уже все готово, сделаем, типа улыбнем.
I met Koshe, and I fought him.
Сразился с ним.
Is that so?
Все?
Did you find my father's crown?
Так, я что-то не помню. Нашла ли я корону? Давайте она твоя сделает.
I did, and I bring it back to its rightful owner.
And what of Koshe? Did he manage to escape?
Так, его настигла кара вечная, получает по заслугам, теперь он хранится там как драгоценность, музыкальная шкатулка. Ну, так, первое, наверное.
He is now forever locked in this chest. He is immortal, so no weapon can kill him, but he will not bother you anymore.
Oh, Ivan, I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you for bringing back my father's crown. And here's your reward.
What about my Tsar's request?
Yes, it is a good time to discuss. I have thought more about your request. I have talked with You settled conflicts in your lands. You brought hope to my people, and you gave me my father's crown. You have done all that I asked, easy or hard. It seems I should accept. Go to your Tsar and let him know. However, I have some demands. The wedding will be held in a place of my choosing, and the suitor will have to...
What will the trial be?
You will know all before we start. It is something that the Tsar will have to do himself.
Where will we go?
The wedding will be held under the gaze of the Greybeard stone. Take this message to the Tsar, and we will await you near. I hope to see you there. Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your... A magic item, if you... How many do you want, my dear Ivan? I can make...
Ладно, сделаем себе молот. Так, с чего так? Так. Какое-то яйцо. Ну, у нас сила мало. Любое будем выбирать, короче. Сделаем себе мощный молот. Так, еще давайте сделаем. Так, это что, золотая, легкий, железная. Так, давайте еще раз яйцо с двумя желтками. Я не знаю, как это яйцо улучшает. Ну, вилку давайте выберем. И коготь или ноготь сварога. Да. Очень даже вещи для улучшения. Но главное, они улучшают. Смертоносно еще молот сделали. Так, теперь из чего? Даже не знаю. Давайте медную сделаем. Или серебряную. Так, медная. Здесь что? Ну, у нас уже мало чего осталось. Да, и грибные... Чего? Спор? Так, теперь у нас инструментов нету, просто руды остались. Из рудов можно любое делать. Давайте чуть-чуть тебе побольше сделаем. Так, ну давайте золотую выберем. Наверное, нам понадобится.
This is the way back home.
Конечно, мне недолго. Каждый раз спрашивают уже. Так, и всегда можно сломать оружие, чтобы излечить, но в принципе, мне просто так не нужна. Чем она нам нужна?
What news do you bring? Did you find a gorgeous wife? Is she worthy of me, my strength?
Он считает себя сильным и молодым. Так, ладно. Она богата, большая армия, да, мой повелитель, она не глупа. Даже не знаю. Да, мой повелитель, тоже неохота говорить, конечно. Ну, давайте, ладно, да, мой повелитель, выберем.
Yes, she is, and your power will help her people. She is Maria Morevna, a warrior queen from afar, much, much more beautiful than the sun.
Maria Morevna. I heard of her, indeed.
Прям обрадовался, такой голос у него. Так, но у нее есть испытание, давайте, или место давайте.
She wants the wedding held beneath the greybeard's gaze.
Some people say there's magic there, but it's all old wives' tales. But if that's the place she wants,
Так,
She says her groom must pass a trial before she's
a
ready.
trial? No matter.
ой, прям такой.
I'll see you at the wedding.
Very well, Ivan.
Хорошо, Иван, похоже,
Looks like the old hag was wrong about you after all. Servants, prepare a great feast with more than 7 courses. Prepare the better drinks. Prepare our greatest. Now go and gather all, and let the word be spread that your Tsar and his Maria in 3 days will...
Короче, он счастливый, представляю, как будет свадьба.
The wedding will be held at the great...
Ну, давайте первое.
As Yvonne travels on his way, someone is waiting for her prey.
Заманите в...
The one-eyed Nico tries again
Ой, блин.
to kill Yvonne. I need to help the blacksmith now before he's slaughtered like a cow.
Баран.
Come back to us when all is through. Go now. Yvonne depends on you.
Зависит от тебя. Короче, Баба Яга получит вам
I gaze upon the blacksmith. I finally found you. Your fingers were delicious. No one can break away from my eternal reach. Come closer now, my dinner. About bad luck I'll teach.
Так, я вырву твой глаз. Давай еще все обсудим. Может, давайте с ней договоримся? Давай еще все обсудим.
Let's try to talk some more. I'm sure we can agree. Please, I want to live. I just want to be free.
The time has come, Ivan. Now it's your time to die. And after that...
Блин, самое, я ненавижу эти птицы. Еще вот этого я снимает наш молот. Так, давайте выберем. Так, железный, но он без ничего. Ну, давайте вот этот, который с такими более сильными. Блин, классно молот. Ё-моё. Давай. Так. Блин. Так. блин, теперь она да блин, она умрет ли сегодня вообще? Вот выбрали. Она еще не пускай, да? Так. Она вот так, по идее, по нам особо не попадает, но просто... Ну, с одной стороны, наши руды, оказывается, падают на землю. Можно обратно. Что она сделала? Блин, она... Блин, почему... Что-то крутится. Женщина. Блин, а? Что ли, что потом начинает быть. Не хочет умирать.
What will Ivan do now?
Чем сейчас? Учиться. Так, возьмем мощный молот.
No, wait, don't kill me, blacksmith. I'm needed on this earth. The way that people fight me is what defines their worth. I only ever did what I was born to do. I will give you strong magic. Spare me. I beg of you.
Что сделаем тут? Наверное, убьем.
I'll kill you now as promised. I've had enough of this. Prepare to taste my hammer. I swear I will not miss.
Так, давайте соберемся.
Tell me, Yaga, what should I now do?
Скажи,
Tell me of my fate, I'll listen to you. With the liquor gone, will I now be free? Or will some bad luck keep following me?
Oh, dear Ivan, hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. How you see yourself, how you act each day, these are things that will pave your way. When you know you're right without any doubt, never, but you must be careful. When in pain and grief, never to be blind. When things get so bad, you think you are stuck. Don't bow to despair. It is not bad luck, nor is it no. I will tell you now, when the hour is late, the one thing that matters, that the choices you take, the actions you do, in the face of hardship. I'm back, my dears. You're back indeed. The wedding's done. Some rest I need. Oh, you will rest when you are dead. Tell us what happened. Go ahead. You saw what happened in your pool. Please, Baba Yaga, keep your cool. We want to hear the tale in whole and see if you have met your goal. Fine, even though I'm tired and spent, let's watch together how it went. And I will tell along the way all that I saw that fateful day. Under the eyes of old grey stone, above a fire made of bone, I placed the cauldrons Ivan made, and thought about the plans I made. Maria and her host were there, with hope and worry in the air. Their queen was fairer than the sun, her beauty was a match for none. The Tsar and his people appeared, with his hunchback and knotty beard, and filled with arrogance and pride, he looked upon his would-be bride. The board was laid, my pawns were set, above my brow I had no sweat. As we sat there, ready to start, Ivan arrived to do his part.
You're here, blacksmith, late as always. What are you doing with that bloodied eye? I care not. I have more important things to do now. I am here, Maria Morevna. I have done as you wished. Now it is time for...
It is said you are a great Tsar, and I know your blacksmith is a great man. But before we start, under the watchful eyes of the greybeard stone, you must pass the trial of...
No trial can stand in my way. I am strong. I am young. I am the Tsar.
I see all that, and I'm impressed. Now it's time to pass the test.
The trial of fate before you stands. The greybeard stone has 3 demands. The strength of body of a bear, the youth of mind beyond compare, and just some luck, a little dash. It'll go quickly with a splash. To prove your worth, you'll need to dive in these 3 cauldrons and survive. The first is filled with boiling tears. If you're strong, you'll show no fears. The second boils with mother's milk, but for young minds it feels like silk. The last is wine, as cold as ice, and with good luck may feel quite nice. And when you're on the other side, you will...
This trial of yours I will now take. I am the Tsar, and I am mighty. And when I'm on the other side...
With his bad rhymes and giant pride, he tossed his shoes and staff aside. The Tsar was ready for the test. He raised the apple from his chest. Into the boiling tears he jumped, and we all waited with hearts clamped. Out he came with strength tenfold, helped by the apple made of gold. Without a pause, he took the water and jumped into the milk of mother. And then his arm sprung out in pain, shriveled and died, just like his reign. Now that the Tsar has met his end, the time has come to play my hand. Towards the people in the crowd, I raised my voice and spoke out loud. He was unworthy, said the stone. Now he is turned to dust and bone. Let us speak no more of the dead. A new fate let us try to thread. We can now choose, all gathered here, someone to... My kingdom has been crushed by fear. Undead lords killed all that was dear. Thoughts of revenge have kept me blind, until this blacksmith changed. So here I came with all my men to settle down and grow again. My heart with want and hope is filled to join your people and rebuild. This is Maria from afar. Do you want her as your new Tsar? Ivan the blacksmith with one hand who came to find me in my land. Your journey has come to an end, and now in front of you I stand. You have achieved all my demands and have brought peace to both our lands. You give me so much joy and pride to have your counsel by my side. The rules of Tsardom don't agree to have the throne taken by me. I am a maiden not born here, and that's a change people will fear. Will you help me tear down the laws and work towards a bright new cause?
I would advise you, let's change the tradition and make a better Tsardom.
The blacksmith took a step aside and looked upon the queen with pride. Her head held high, tall and unbowed, Maria stood before the crowd. The village priest approached her slow, his forehead furrowed, bowed down low. The old Tsar's staff between his hands, the sign of rulers of these lands. Upon her head, her father's crown, with sunlight gleaming from her gown, she took the staff and raised it high, and the clouds cleared across the sky. The old Tsar's people and her own welcomed the queen upon the throne, and with the plan now all complete, my victory tastes really sweet. Now with Maria's calm and will, and the blacksmith's great strength and skill, her reign will overflow with charm, and her people will see no harm. Ivan is happy with his life, and is now searching for a wife. But he is sure, without debate, his choices will decide his fate.
Девушек пришли сами.
And so the story is complete. Let's go, my dears. It's time to eat.
Короче, друзья, да, мы сегодня неожиданно закончили эту игру. Я думала, она затянется, но, к счастью, она у нас закончилась. Ну, игра вроде такая интересная. Но я думала, они поженятся, жалко, что они не поженились. И кузнец не стал царем. Спасибо, что смотрели ролик. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте. С вами была Джуси. Всем пока!